Three.
This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, and welcome to the 1010 podcast this fine Tuesday. This is episode 12. 10 guests, 10 songs, fantastic lineup. At the end of it, we've got Mr. Tim Consley, who's going to actually play some live towards his new album as well. So if you're here long enough, you can stay around for that. But coming up first is Madison from British Columbia, Canada. Madison, how are you?
Hello, I am good. Yeah, I'm excited to share. This is my newest song that's coming out on my new album that'll be released in August. I wanted to share this video because it's the most recent one, and this song I hope you guys connect with. It's called Don't Say No, and it's about saying yes to life.
Yeah, well, you just bet me to it. I was going to ask you, I was going to say, for anyone who doesn't know Madison, what type of music do you do? What type of musician?
Yeah, like I mean, I'm inspired by a lot of different music. I grew up listening to a lot of classic rock, country. So it's kind of like a blend of classic rock music with like indie pop. This song, I went out to Los Angeles to record the album, and this song has definitely a more modern feel. But my music is very positive. It's very uplifting. Good, like positive, happy messages about, you know, being yourself and loving life and writing about happiness. That's really where I am. So yeah, this one's like that.
You're absolutely fantastic, and if you've not heard Madison already, you're going to love her. So Don't Say No by Madison. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Trying to write it down. I've been trying to get it out. I've been saying what's on my mind, but you fake it every
absolutely awesome. So I think anyone like to leave a compliment with Madison? It's a lovely thing. We're just watching music together and you get to chat and meet each
It's
other.
so lovely. All your guys' comments here. I'm loving that so much. That's what the song is about, right? It's just like
Definitely makes me feel good.
Yes.
Definitely a good
Spreading
vibe.
the positivity.
I would like to ask you, what's next for you, Madison? What's next? What's in the pipeline? What can we expect?
Oh my gosh, things are crazy. I'm actually releasing a remix of this song in a couple weeks. So that's gonna be really cool. And then I'm off to Toronto to start touring down there. I released the album, Home is Where the Music is my second album. And that comes out August 26th. And I've got like vinyl, cassettes, a bunch of merch. So I'm going to be going on tour and doing that. And then I'm working on my US visa as well. So I'm going to be going down and touring in the States.
Nice one, nice one. I can't wait to see this.
Busy.
Busy. We've got a few people's. Dre, would you like to say anything? Dre and then Scott at the moment. Dre, I saw you unmuted yourself.
Oh, yeah. How are you?
Yeah, brother.
Hey.
Oh, no, it was a great video. I love the song, Madison. You did an excellent job. So
Thanks, Jay.
Keep it up. Can't wait for the remix.
Yeah, you're gonna dig it. It's really like kind of like garage, like UK garage house kind of stuff. Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, I was definitely digging it.
Well said, well said, well said. We've got Scott and then Sean's got to say something as well here. So yeah, Scott and then Sean.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I got some family sitting here so respectful and quiet. My daughter, you know, stepfather, and my old lady, and boy, were they bobbing. Very beautiful, standing ovation.
Okay, we'll get them to stream it and they can listen to it whenever they want on Spotify or Apple Music, wherever.
You were very, very hip with it.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. So Sean, and then I think that's Sean and Des is want to say something. So Sean and then Des. Sean.
I agree. It was a really, really good song. I love how, you know, it gave me that happy vibe. And then of course the video was really well done. It had a nice retro feel and it really like, it put it all in perspective what you were going for.
Great. I'm glad that that message came through for you, Sean. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Des, and then our next guest is Riff. So Des,
okay, Madison, you did a phenomenal job on that song. I mean, it was flawless. If you can, please let us know like where to stream it, or if you can just put the title in so we can
It's everywhere. Madison, don't say no.
Don't say no.
That's
okay.
That's my artist name, and that's where I am everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. It was phenomenal. It was positive. It was everything. The visuals. And when I first heard it, I was like, I don't know why I hear this on like an Old Navy commercial or something like that.
The H&M playlist, which was so cool. It's like the playlist they play in all their stores. So
yes, it was amazing. I'm a huge fan already. So congratulations on a great hit.
Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Well said. I'll make it terribly easy for you all to find each other. I'll make sure I do, honestly. So you just won't have a problem finding everybody who's in this show. I'll make personal sure of it. So up next, well, Riff, would you like to say something to Madison before your section, dude? What's your thoughts?
Oh, it's fun. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, dude. Perfect.
Yeah. It's kind of like a fun song. It's funny, actually. My manager's from the Alberta and BC areas.
Oh, nice.
So up north. I haven't toured up there yet, but I hope to. But no, it's a fun song. It was cool. I like the lyrics. Everything seems to have a visual now, like the lyrics and everything mixed. But no, very fun, upbeat. Sounded good.
Thank you, guys.
Well said, Riff. Madison, fantastic. And, you know, we hope that you can come on here and feature all your songs on, you know, this podcast. We'll write up for every single one of them. That's what we do for our music family members.
For sure,
We've got a couple of hundred people in the family now. And yeah, we just want to get your attention and see that we really are doing something special for musicians. So
this is
I'll have
great.
an article written within 24 hours, right? And then we can see what's happening going forward. But everybody, there's Madison. What a wonderful guest. Thank you. Till the next time. Right.
Thank you guys so much for all your feedback. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for sharing.
It's an honor. Zell, did you get a comment in the last time, actually? Zell, did you say something?
Did I say? Oh, I was just thanking her for sharing and being vulnerable, with the music and their, craft.
Well,
sharing her experience.
Yeah, that's what we're all here for. So
exactly.
Well, Madison, everybody, thanks again. So coming up next, our second guest of the evening, Mr. Riff Johnson. Hi, Riff. How's things?
Hey, how you doing? Very, very good.
Yeah, good also here, man. Thank you. Could you tell everybody who is Riff Johnson? What type of music do you do, Riff? Then I'll ask you about a certain song. So who is Riff Johnson as a musician?
Yeah, I'm a self-promoted musician from Maine in New England, in the United States, originally. I've been all over the country. I'm currently in Delaware. So I just stopped at a friend's and I'm going back to Maine for the rest of the summer. Got a bunch of shows lined up. I write my own stuff. I have an album that came out in 2017 called Reinvention, which I sent you a song for it. And currently I'm touring now with my manager, who's from Canada, and we are gonna relocate to Arizona in January. So we're making our rounds, playing venues all along the way, and I guess living the dream.
Well, Riff, I found you on Facebook and I love watching you live. You're such a lovable guy to just sit and watch when you're doing live stuff. Riff, what's your song, Catch Me If You Can? Why did you write that? What's the story behind Catch Me If You Can?
I wanted some kind of upbeat, fun summer. It's got kind of some quick lyrics, and I don't know. It was just something. It was the first song I wrote for that album, first one recorded with my friend, and then when we finished it, I was like, "Hey, that sounded pretty good. Let's do a full album." And it's just but it's just a fun, upbeat, nothing particularly super meaningful, but there are some things that are from my life in those lyrics, and they go by kind of quick. But so you gotta hear it a few times.
Well, it's absolutely fantastic track. Everyone, if you're not yet acquainted, Riff Johnson with Catch Me If You Can. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2.
Now 6 breaks of love shouldn't hurt that bad. And 7 failed attempts put your heart on track. I'm driving 80 miles an hour smoking Camel bags, saying catch me if you can. If you can. You know it's feeling kinda strange. A mother's love, a lover's raging, Cajun, playing games and missing angel, taking names I cannot play along the same. On the chorus, taking aim. I blame these centuries of pain for keeping tabs on my good brain. Gain a little bit each day, not full potential, but on the way. Say financials on the game, but not a dollar every day. Explain to me just what you say. Psychological parade, hooray for freedom. You can pack a pipe, whatever nature made, okay, ha! Now 6 breaks of love shouldn't hurt that bad. And 7 failed attempts put your heart on track. I'm driving 80 miles an hour smoking Camel bags, saying catch me if you can. I loved a couple hundred women, couldn't handle that, so I traded that life into being an honest man. And I'm constantly competing for the longest laugh, saying catch me if you can. If you can. If life's the longest wait, I'd hate to worry about today. You say tomorrow's just a wasted racist ways to look for safest places. You have placed, I know faces coming round in other ways, like saving face and singing praises. Hallelujah, grace amazing. I can't hold on like a trick, too terrifying to admit. Took half my life to plan this bit, the other half accomplish it. Running round tomato shapes, not miles away, just shades of gray, like putting off what's done today or getting off another way. Ah! Now 6 breaks of love shouldn't hurt that bad. And 7 failed attempts put your heart on track. I'm driving 80 miles an hour smoking Camel bags, saying catch me if you can. I loved a couple hundred women, couldn't handle that, so I traded that life into being an honest man. And I'm constantly competing for the longest laugh, saying catch me if you can. If you can. Now truth be kind that takes my mind to estimate 1,000 times before I strike a cutting blind. The proof is in the welfare line. Pay my dues, take my time. I won't sell out, get left behind. I rhyme some rhymes from time to time. I wash your back like you got mine. I'd hate to see this go to waste. These genius thoughts seem out of place. You don't evolve, you get replaced. When Facebook can't erase my space, I guess the moral goes along. Some seem weak, they're more than strong. The strong surviving on and on. If not today, it won't be long. Ah.
Ref Johnson, everybody.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, Zell's unmuted himself. Zell, you can go first. But what's your thoughts there, Zell? What's your thoughts on Ref, Mr. Ref Johnson?
I mean, man, I love a track that takes you that has different dynamics to it. It's not static, and definitely the switch ups are definitely keeps me intrigued and makes me want to hear more. And your lyrics too, very clever, very clever.
Absolutely. There's Tim Consley. Sometimes we call him the riff master because he loves his riffs as well, by the way. So, Tim, what's your thoughts on Riff Johnson there? If your internet's holding up good enough to actually hear it, that is.
Oh, I thought the song was just absolutely great. I mean, yes, it had good riffs in it. It had just a great beat to it. I was sitting here bobbing my head to it, and man, I just thought it was just all out and A+.
Well said. Well said. It's stuck in my head as well, Madison. It's stuck in my head as well. So Scott's unmuted itself, and Sean's up next. So if anybody else wants to unmute, just unmute you so you can say hi, you know. Sorry, Scott.
Yeah, I loved it. You kind of remind me a little bit of some Gorillas. You know, the way you had the rhyming melody and harmony to the get up of the little flow you was going with. So I loved it.
Well said, Scott. Always a gentleman. So, Sean, what's your thoughts there? And we'll be on to your. There's Des as well. Sean, well, let's go Des first, then Sean, and it's your section next. Des, what's your thoughts, ladies first?
Okay. I thought the song was very well put together. I thought it was very fun. I thought it brought a very fun vibe. For me, it kind of took me to like my favorite outdoor restaurant, like a fun vibe, or even like a beach day. But it's definitely something to add to the playlist. It was awesome. It was awesome. I always admire artists who play instruments as well. So, you know, just congratulations on a good job. Well done all around.
Well said, Des. Well said. Sean, what's your thoughts on Mr. Johnson? And then you're up next, brother. Sean?
I thought it was very original, super unique, and I did not expect the hip hop vibe to come in there. Being a hip hop artist, I could definitely appreciate that. So that was definitely killer. I loved it.
Well said, well said. Sorry if I've missed anybody. I don't see anyone else unmuting themselves. Terry Finches is unmuted all the time at the moment. Terry, if you want to say something, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Anyway, that's it, Riff. Thanks for being a wonderful guest, and until the next time. Riff Johnson, everybody.
Thank you.
I'll have you an article within 24 hours, and you'll forever be able to see the names, and all social medias will be together, and etc. So, Riff Johnson coming up next, short and sweet in this show. Sean Delaney. Hi, Sean. How are you, dude?
I'm doing well.
Could you tell everyone what type of musician are you? Who is Sean Delaney? You know?
So I'm a hip hop artist from Hudson, New York. It's upstate near the river, and I've been rapping for probably 25 years or so. I have my own clothing business. I'm a social media marketing executive. So quite a lot of entrepreneurial things, but music is always my passion, and absolutely love making music.
Well, see, when you say rapper, but we're going to invite you to Sunday's rap event now. We've got 41 rappers coming on a show to do this type of show, but it's going to last for hours. So I'll certainly invite you. I'll invite you for Sunday. So Kirsty, make sure Sean's on the rap list as well. So Sean, we've got a song here, The Journey. What's the story behind The Journey? Yeah.
So it's very personal. It's you know, it talks about my kids, it talks about my friends growing up, you know, and it features Jason Adamo, a really great artist from North Carolina. We teamed up and created the song, and the video was put together by me and my 7-year-old daughter. So as I said, very personal to me.
Well, without further ado, everybody, Sean Delaney with The Journey. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Just keep looking forward, leave the past out in the past. Just keep living every day like every day's your last.
Said I'm tired of being tired, but I still wake up with a smile. That's my style, cause I gotta stand tall and never fall. Give it my all and show my kids that they can look up to their father. I done made plenty mistakes, tempted fate, dealt with the hate, so these days I don't even bother. So as soon as I awake, I know exactly what's at stake, and that's what makes me grind out harder. A dream is but a dream unless you make it true. Some will make it happen, some won't make it through. You'll see all sorts of colors if you shake the blues. How far you wanna travel, well that's up to you.
Just keep looking forward, leave the past out in the past. Just keep living every day like every day's your last. It's all about the journey. It's all about the journey.
Open your eyes, put your arms up in the sky and raise them high because you made it. Another day to find a way to make a change, create a lane to place your feet upon the pavement. I done seen a lot of friends and their lives, cause in the end their fragile mind just couldn't take it. While others prove the blatant truth isn't as cool as all the fabricated lies, and so they fake it. Looking through the glass, you can see your face. Remnants of the past that you should erase. Let go of it fast so there's not a trace. Give your dreams some gas, get back in the race.
Just keep looking forward, leave the past out in the past. Just keep living every day like every day's your last. It's all about the journey. It's all about the journey. The journey.
Rest in peace. Amazing track, Sean, and rest in peace, Timothy, eh? Rest his soul.
Yes, he was a dear friend of mine. He died from an overdose, you know, just one of the many demons that haunt everybody in life, you know.
Oh, man. Dude, Sean, what's up next for you, man? Sean Delaney, what's next for Sean Delaney?
So I just got one of the hottest artists in 2022 to watch out for in LA Weekly. And I've got something coming up in New York Weekly. I've got publications on every hip hop article that I could ask for, and really just been building my reputation to be seen as an independent artist and just get out there to where, I could be seen and heard.
Can't wait, dude. So we've got a couple of people who's done it here. We've got Zach, then Hank, then our next guest, Mr. Hoffman. So Zach, then Hank, Mr. Hoffman. Zach?
Yeah, Sean, I really like that.
Whose phone's that? Zach?
That's mine. I'll turn it off. Sorry about that.
That's all right, brother. I'll unmute you again in a minute. And he goes, Zach.
Yeah, Sean, that was a great production. Very nice. The instrumentation in it was very nice. Just kissed it a lot. It was just enough. And it really, you could feel it.
Appreciate
very
it.
Nice.
Nice one, nice one. So Hank's away now. Mr. Hoffman, what's your thoughts?
Man, art, especially music, has no prejudice. I mean, even if that's not your cup of tea, I mean, I loved it. It was great.
Thank you.
I mean, to me, that's a new sound, something that people are needing at this point. And, you know, that's all I can say, man. There's no prejudice in music. I mean, you know, I can go from classical to rock to rap, whoever, you know, back and forth. I love it all.
It's exactly what happens in this show. It's the most diverse show that you could ever find, you know. So well said, brother.
I appreciate that feedback. Thank you.
Kellen Ackley, would you like to say anything here? You've unmuted yourself. Kellen, what's your thoughts, brother? Oh, your microphone's gone. Microphone, Kellen. No mic. That's okay. We'll come back. Listen, thanks for being a marvelous guest, Sean. Well, the next time we will invite you for Sunday. It will be a hell of a long day, but it'll be wonderful for connections. Hank's back, sorry. And Kellen, want to try your microphone, Kellen, again?
Hello? Oh, no.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Am I working? Yeah, am I good? Yeah.
Oh, Hank, right, we're on Hank. Sorry, I'm mixed up here. Hank, what's your thoughts?
Oh, great stuff. This is wonderful. Everyone is producing stuff. It's beautiful. Madison's song. I have a daughter who's in British Columbia. She's in Vancouver. So if
okay, well, I have a show in Vancouver next month. September. Well, actually, it's September 3rd. I'm playing at Portside Pub.
Portside Pub. Yeah, she's coming home for a couple of weeks for the summer. She'll be here about 2 weeks from now. So I'll tell her, Madison, to go see you at the Portside.
Yeah.
I'll find out. I talk to her quite regularly, you know, so.
Well, yeah, if she follows me online, she can, I come back to Vancouver, you know, I go there every so often, so she can kind of see what other shows I have there too.
Great stuff. Well done. Well done on the song as well. And I can't help but notice, what's his name? Sean Delaney's got a good Irish name there.
Yeah.
Patrick Delaney is the full name. So yeah, absolutely.
Patrick, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
From top of the morning,
New York. Yeah.
Yep.
It's not potato, it's potato. What is it they say in the Irish thing? I don't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, thanks for being a wonderful guest, Sean. Coming up next is KW Hoffman. Sean Delaney, everyone. Thank you. So, KW Hoffman, you're up next. Hi, brother. How is things, dude?
Going great, man.
A valued family member of ours. Thanks for coming back to the show. Could you tell everyone who's not acquainted yet, who is KW Hoffman? What type of music do you do, brother? Then I'll ask you about a song here.
Well, I don't know if mine really has a genre. I'm just a singer-songwriter. I grew up, you know, around country, blues, rock, you know, I kind of mix it all, you know, just whatever I feel. I write it, sing it the way I feel it.
Love it, I love it. There's a song, One More Chance. What's this particular story behind that? Why did you write One More Chance?
My thoughts there were from the perspective of the guy leaving, you know, the situation, the relationship, and maybe he did something that wasn't up to par. Now, you know, he's left and feels like he's fallen in love, so he wants another chance to see if this thing's going to work and show that, you know, this lady that, you know, hey, I'm a different guy, you know, I'm a different person than what you knew before. So
I think that will resonate with quite a lot of people in the world. So enjoy, everybody. If you've not heard KW Hoffman's music before, enjoy. One More Chance by KW Hoffman.
Trapped in a prison, in this emotion. How much can this old heart take? Swimming in a sea of priceless ocean. My love for you cannot fade. Baby, give me one more chance. One more time, one love. One more chance for two hearts to dance to the song of love. Give me one more chance. The day comes, you're back in my life. You'll be proud to be my love and wife. Baby, give me one more chance, one more time for the love we could not find. One more chance for our two hearts to dance to the song of love. Baby, give me one more chance. One more chance for our two hearts to dance to the song of love. Baby, give me one more chance.
Fan Dabby Dozy. Well done, Mr. Hoffman, and welcome to the show, Kirsty. Kirsty's come into the show. Tim Consley, what's your thoughts here, Tim? You were first.
I thought that song was just amazing. The tone behind it, but the emotion behind it. I mean, brother, you wrote that with a lot of emotion and a lot of soul. Great job. Good job.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. So Kirsty's unmuted herself, and anyone else here? Just Kirsty at the moment, and Hank's up next. So Kirsty, what's your thoughts here, darling? No microphone, babe. It's not working. You've been leaving voicemails on your Facebook. It's, yeah, sorry about that, everyone. I'll ask you, what's next for Mr. Hoffman?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next? What you got in the pipeline? What's coming up?
Well, I'm rehearsing for the Branson shows coming up in September, Branson, Missouri. I'm trying to make time to get in the studio. I've got to get some of this stuff out there, released again. And I haven't been able to find the time to actually just get in the studio and record, and hopefully before September, I can get in there and get some tracks, get something out there again.
Well,
I love you. Find a couple, 2 or 3 of my songs are still out there. So Amazon, that type of place. So
I can't wait to see what's next, dude.
Kind of give myself a plug.
Sean's muted. Sean, and then Kellen, and then Hank. Sean, what's your thoughts?
Yeah, KW, that was really cool. I know that Kellen said movie credits. That's what I heard. It sounded like it would be at the end of like some sort of Netflix show or something like that. I think you should try to get it into a series of some kind. I think they picked that up for sure. And then it gave me like some Tom Petty vibes. I was thinking, that's definitely well done.
Man, that's a great compliment.
For sure.
Well said. Kellen, then Hank. What's your thought? No, Kellen, then Sarah, then Hank is your next. Kellen?
See, you took the words right out of my mouth. Like, that's all I could hear is like the end of the movie and like holding your girl's hand, eating some popcorn and stuff like that. So I like it, into the credits type thing and stuff, watching, you know, all the words go down. Like, it definitely brought that vibe for sure. So
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Well
Yeah,
said.
definitely.
Well said. Sarah, and then Hank. What's your thoughts there, Sarah?
Yeah, say KW, I love your voice as well. I think someone already said the emotion that you put across, but I really love listening to people who have distinctive voices, like a character, like a real unique timbre to their voice. And I think, you know, as when an artist really embraces that and owns it, it's just, it just makes their music sound so unique and really like personal. So yeah, and I love that it was your video that you shared was just you, a microphone and a guitar, because you know there's a lot in the market, a lot of saturation of highly produced and overproduced music, and a lot of like correction and auto tune, and it was just like beautiful to hear a song that was so raw and delivered so simply, but hugely impactful and effective. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. That was a great compliment. Thank you.
Well said, well said. Hank, what's your thoughts there? And then you're also up next. So Hank, what's your thoughts, dude?
Hey, KW. It's just maybe that one line there, that one more chance for two hearts to dance. That's a great line. And Bob Dylan once said that sometimes he writes a song just to get one line out there. And that's the line that jumped out at me. And that's actually, when I heard Bob Dylan say that, sometimes I write a whole, and Bob writes a lot of words, right? Sometimes it's just to get one line out there. And that's what I try to hear in anyone that tries to write a song. I say, this is a song that goes like this. And it's the one line. And that's a great line.
Well, man, even mention that, man. Bob Dylan, that's a huge compliment to even bring Dylan up in a conversation about songwriting, man. That's great. Yeah, you got it. That's exactly that one line.
One line. That one
two
line.
Hearts
sticks,
that's I want to emphasize the two hearts to dance in a song of love.
Yeah.
Well said. Hopefully you fine gentlemen can become good friends after tonight. You know, that's something we hope to make happen with everyone. So KW, thanks again, brother. Until the next time, man.
Thank you.
We've got one more song to go, and I just realized the Facebook Live didn't go on earlier, but it doesn't matter. All these articles will be ready for tomorrow. So I might start the rest of it now for Facebook, just because it might get us a little bit more interest. So give us a little second. 1, 2, 3, go live. Almost done. Here we go. Now we're live. That's awesome, right? So coming up next, Hank Weddell. Am I saying your name right? Hank? How are you, brother?
Weddell, yeah. That's right.
How are you, dude?
I'm very good. Thanks for having me on the show. Lovely to meet everybody. Very positive this is.
Who is Hank Weddell? Could you tell us who you are as a musician? What type of music do you play, etc.?
Sure. I'm in Cork City in Ireland. I was born in Ohio. I grew up in New York. Then I moved to a town that my mother was from in Ireland called Mallow. But now I live in Cork City, and I'm 59 years old. I've been playing music, I guess, professionally since I was about 24. But I've been playing music a long time before that. So yeah, I'm your rock and roll plumber. I will come to your place and play rock and roll and bring my workmen and workwomen with me to do that.
Well, if you ever need an electrician,
anywhere in the world, if you'll have me.
I've been an electrician for 25 years now or so. So yeah, I know what it's like to be in the building game. I don't miss it. I don't miss it. But anyway, what's the song? The times we share about.
The time, just the time we share.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote that with the guy I play regularly with, and with another guy that I know very well. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of a band from Dublin called Keela, but they're kind of a world music band, and I'm very good friends with them. And the lead singer in that band, his name is Ronan O'Snuddig. And the guy I play with, Brian, we had written most of it but we didn't have a chorus. And I played it for Ronan, and Ronan started singing, "It's all about the time we share." So basically, it was a bounce back and forth between this percussionist I play with regularly and then another percussionist that I don't play regularly with. We came up with the song, and it happened pretty quick. It's one of those songs that sort of happened pretty quick. And within a day or two, I had it and I knew where I wanted to go with it, you know?
Well, it's an absolute amazing track. So The Time We Share by Hank Weedell. Saying it right now?
That's right. You got it right there. Well done. Thanks,
Time
Sparky.
We Share. Enjoy. One, two.
Because we heard you were dead. You came back to life. You got out of your bed. It's great to see you. Or is that your ghost? We heard you left us. Burnt toast. It's great to see you. And a whisper nothing. Sing softly on your ear. Try not to cut short the evening that's here. Shallow as it might be, the moment is clear. I couldn't want anything more. It's all about the time we share. It's all about the time we share. Well, it's great to see you. Are you gonna stay? Are you here for the dark night? Are you leaving at the break of day? It's great to see you. Yes, it's true. It's great to see you. It's great to be near you. It's all about the time we share. You know, it's all about the time we share. Oh, it's all about the time we share. It's all about the time we share. It's all about the time we share. You know, it's all about the time we share.
No, absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
Abby Dozy, just here in Scotland. So Hank, my favourite question, what's next for you, dude? What can we expect next? What's your projects at the moment?
Well, next week, I'm putting out a song. It's going to be available everywhere from July the 20th, called "We Are the Rakes of Mallow." And the fellow who produced and played the slide guitar there, his name is Declan Sinnott. He produced that track, "We Are the Rakes of Mallow." And he also produced the video, like he produced the video just there that you saw. So we're going to be doing a couple of gigs here to promote it. We're doing one on Friday, an open air show here in Blackrock and Cork, and then in Mallow itself, which is 20 miles north. You see, Mallow was once upon a time, it was, how would I say? Someone's ringing me. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let me just, someone's probably seen me on television. In any case, yeah, we're putting the single out next week. So when that video is ready, I'll send it to you again and we can talk about that as well. It's a completely different song, a completely different vibe to it. It's I took an old song and made a new song out of it. It's actually written by, it's got an old Scottish tune, the Rakes and Mallow kind of goes, da 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 da. But anyway, that's the next thing that we're doing. Yeah.
Celtic connection. I feel you, Hank. So we've got Itamar. Want to say something there? Itamar and Scott, unmuted yourself as well.
Yeah.
Hello.
First of all, I love the chorus and the message that went across the song.
Thank you.
It was like credible. I believed in. I could feel it, that it comes from a real place. It's instinctively you can hear when somebody's reaching out to connect and.
Yeah, and that's really with everyone that you know. It really is. I mean, I have to say the guy who wrote that line was the percussionist I don't play with quite a bit. He's a very good friend though. And I had the verses and the music, and I said, "What do you think?" And he just came up with that chorus. So anytime I play it live, it really does work. So I'm very happy with the way that it's all come out as a writer, and also I'm happy with the video, and I'm happy with the song, the track. I'm glad it reached you. Thank you very much.
Well said, Itamar. Good answer, Hank. Scott, and then our next act is Dre from Swingtown's Finest. Scott, what's your thoughts?
Like the other gentleman just said, it definitely has a very, very well very well performed course, but also it has a lesson in life in there and a lovely, mellow understand and meaning of the time of it. Either way, beautiful.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you.
Well said, Scott. What's your comments there, Dre, before we end this section? Dre?
Just want to piggyback on what everybody else said. I love the music. The music was really catchy. I love the tune. Great message. Can't wait to hear your next project. So hopefully,
hey,
we can
Dre, so that you know, the saxophone player, his name is Andre, and we call him Dre. Yeah, we call him Dre.
That's all. I knew I wanted to comment on it for a reason. Hey, great job, man. Definitely. Thank you. Really enjoyed the music.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I couldn't agree more. Absolutely awesome. Hank, thanks for being a marvelous guest, dude. And until the next time, one guarantee that I guarantee you, when you come on the show the next time, none of the 10 guests will be the same. I'll make sure you'll be on with 10 different artists. That's a wee game that Kirsty and I are playing with the family members, so you can meet as many people as possible, you know. So everybody,
well, it's wonderful to meet everybody here. Thank you.
Hank Liddell. One love, brother.
Thank you, Hank. That was great.
We're actually halfway through the show now, so what I'll do is I'll just stop the recording quickly,